Hi friends, today we are going to start a new topic in our mathematical video. So in previous class we have learned about the mathematics statics and in number system. In today's class we are learning what is mathematical proof. So again, next classes also we will start this pro, this chapter and this topic only, not another chapter and other topic also. We will talk about this topic also, to topic only. So you can see here in mathematical proofs, you can see here images means what is mathematical. They can you define of them? What are they showing? Can you tell me in comments that the person are what are the mathematical proofs by your answer. If you don't understand, I want to tell you that mathematical mathematical proofs are the thing which makes an king of the of the all. Means if there are 5% doing test on multiplication, he will mathematical proofs will prove that who is the best one of the five, one of the four. So that is means as a mathematical proof. And in previous chapter, in previous classes, in some classes we have learned that to prove something, like in degrees of adjective we have learned that superlative degree has the explains that the who is the king of the all. So in this mathematical proofs also, it is sometimes some content like that only. So we will start with our video. So now mathematical proofs is used for measuring and calculations. Like if your friend has, I'm giving a question, if your friend has 35%, if your friend has 50% and you has 50%, you has 50% of chocolate. Now you have to do that calculation by you have to do that calculation by better calculation. Means not like that you have gave 60% to him and taken 40% by yourself and taken 90% to you for from side of you and given to him 10%. Not like that. For doing this mathematical proof, we use for, like you have understand. Now if you want to divide that in 50-50%, what will you do? You will take one. If you are large, if your brain is so wise and crazy, so you will take a scale of centimeters and measure it. First you will measure that how many centimeters that chocolate is. Means I will give an example of it. Means chocolate is this much big. If the chocolate is this much big and you measure with scale and it got 35 centimeter. So in 35 centimeter, how much will you divide? 50 15 is the 13. And if you make 36, means 36 centimeter, overall is 36 centimeter. So you have to take here 14 means 14 centimeter to you and 40 centimeter to him. So and for proving that that is real, you will calculate it, add the both and make what is the total answer. If the total answer is same as the measuring, that is called as a mathematical proof, means that can be get shared. So this is called as a mathematical proof. I have explained you in easy way. I hope you have understand the mathematical proofs. So now let's solve let's solve a question, a big question. That was an example. Now we'll give you a big question. Example: your neighbors has put and boundaries on their plot, and beside that your plot was there, and now you are getting confused and scared that they have taken my some of the land or not. Now you will get confused like this. So in this case, you can't go and fight, or you can't check own by your own brain. You have to do mathematical proofs. So what are the mathematical proofs? In mathematical proofs, there are rules like, if you want to solve the if you want to get the proof of the mathematicals, so you have to first make important thing is truth. What is the true of the topic, and cues and clues. First you have to take mind that true is important, and or the cue and clues means first the in that topic what is the true. I will explain you here by taking a pencil, making its size more bigger. This will be better. Like, here is your boundary, and beside of that your neighborhood boundary is there. You have not put in boundaries, and your neighborhood has put in boundaries like this, taking 30 centimeters more land from you, and 30 centimeters taken, they have taken by your brain. You are saying, just by seeing you are saying, not you have done not mathematical proofs. By seeing you have told, and you go to the neighborhood and shouting at them, and trolling them that you have taken my land. So they will they in the result, if they do the mathematical proofs, they will they if the answer came wrong, your land will be get this much, and they will take more land from your side.
अभी आपका फोन
क्यों पेश कर दिया?
वो कर दिए, वो ब्लॉक हो जाता ऐप।
क्यों?
कुछ भी डाउनलोड करो तो
अरे अनब्लॉक करा नहीं करा?
अभी डाउनलोड नहीं हुआ है।
देखो बेटा, हो रहा क्या?
Not clear. So this statement is called mathematical proofs. Now first we will find the true of the case. What are the true of the case? Means if your land was 150 acres, and after doing measuring, you have got 140 or 130. So that is a true thing. that is a true true proof which we can say to show them and take our land. And after taking one true proof, then we will find the q. To find the q, we will we will do that calculation, means the boundary calculations. First we will do rules. What are the rules? How much your land is there, that much you can take. If you have taken more of them, your land will get sold. This is an example rule, and if after finding the rule you have to find a clue, means that person have taken boundary. First you have to ask their acres, means if the acre in their land is about 140 acres, 140 acres, and now after measuring it has been increased. That means that the land has been taken from the members, and then we can put our boundaries from by removing their boundaries. So this was the whole topic. I hope you understand what are the mathematical proofs. Now you can define the pictures of that. Here the person is on the notice board, he is writing the days, and like here on the 7 he has not ticked, and that means that we have to prove that the person has that they have did only ticked, or those students have been do our exercise or task, or they have just ticked. So these are the mathematical proof. And your exercises are there. The teacher was explaining an exercise, and the kid was having some doubt from that, and he asked from the sir that it is according to the previous one, it is that one, it is good from good answer solution from that, or more bad solution. So these are called mathematical proofs.
Now